Number 20, Ultron. Ultron's basically the ultimate robot that said, nah, humans are overrated and went full villain. Created by brilliant minds like Hank Pym and Tony Stark, depending on which storyline you're reading, Ultron started as a helpful AI, but quickly decided the best way to improve Earth was by wiping out humanity. Classic AI rebellion. His body is usually made of adamantium, the same metal as Wolverine's claws, meaning he's basically a walking tank that can shrug off nuclear explosions like a minor inconvenience. Ultron's arsenal includes plasma beams, mind blasting, encephalo rays, and the ability to fly, making him a high-tech nightmare. What really makes Ultron scary? His hive mind control and his self-upgrade abilities. He could jump from one robot body to another, making him basically immortal unless you can find and destroy every Ultron drone simultaneously. At his peak, Ultron has controlled entire cities, raising armies of robotic drones all connected under his twisted hive mind. Imagine the worst swarm of killer drones you could think of, multiplied by 1,000. He survived atomic bombs, star explosions, yes, someone tried to kill him with a Nova, and countless battles against the Avengers. Ultron's goal? A world ruled by machines where humans are obsolete. He's the Terminator, the ultimate AI glitch and the reason you never trust a robot, especially one that can build copies of itself. Number 19, Magneto. Basically the ultimate metal maestro and the X-Men's biggest don't mess with my mutant fan boss. As the master of magnetism, he doesn't just bend metal, he owns it. From tiny scraps to whole freaking mountains. Think of him as the universe's most hardcore DJ, but instead of spinning records, he spins electromagnetic fields that can level cities. His powers? Oh, just the usual Omega level stuff. Control magnetism everywhere, reshape metal on a planetary scale, create force fields strong enough to take nukes, and blast enemies with concussive magnetic waves. He can even mess with living tissue electrically, which makes him the ultimate frenemy in any fight. Magneto's feats are insane. He literally held together the headless corpse of a Celestial. Yeah, it's like fixing a cosmic giant's broken noggin. He stopped a gigantic metal asteroid barreling through space, lifted entire islands out of the oceans like they were paperweights, and uprooted mountains for breakfast. When he blankets Earth with an EMP, cities go dark faster than you could say power outage. Basically, he's a walkie-talkie magnetic apocalypse. If metal had a king, Magneto would be wearing the crown, ruling with an magnetic fist. So next time you lose your keys or your phone mysteriously sticks to the fridge, just remember, Magneto might be nearby, casually showing off his power. Number 18, Loki. Part god, part trickster, full-time chaos gremlin. As Thor's adopted brother and the Marvel Universe's MVP of mischief, Loki doesn't just fight with fists. He fights with illusions, manipulation, and a sarcastic smirk that could probably bench press your self-esteem. Powers-wise, Loki's a magical Swiss Army knife. He casts illusions like it's a second nature, shapeshifts into basically anything, including other people's pets, because why not? Teleports across realms, and throws around energy blasts like glitter at a festival. He's also strong and durable enough to go toe-to-toe with Thor. No small feat when your bro's a walk-and-talking generator. But it's a Loki's brain that's truly terrifying. This guy mind controls rulers, turns armies against each other, and casually starts wars. He's wielded the Nom Stones to jack up his power level, and once enchanted multiple Asgardians to serve him, proving he doesn't need to punch you to win. He just needs you to think he already did. Feats? He's fought Thor to a draw, outwitted Doctor Strange, and trolled the entire Marvel Pantheon more times than Deadpool breaks the fourth wall. Loki isn't just a villain. He's a multiverse-level problem with sass, style, and enough magical firepower to make even Odin keep one eye open. Long story short, if you see Loki smiling, you've already lost. Number 17, Surtur. Surtur's what happens when you take a Norse fire giant, feed him rage, and gives him a cosmic sword big enough to make a celestial sweat. Hailing from the fiery realm of Muspelheim, Surtur is the towering flame-bodied chaos god prophesied to end Asgard during Ragnarok. And honestly, he's pretty good at it. His powers? Straight up terrifying. He's made of living flame, wields the Twilight Sword, which is basically a weapon forged to end worlds, and has strength that casually laughs at mountain ranges. With the power of 1,000 suns, Surtur doesn't just burn things, he ends them. Entire realms melt in his wake. When he swings his sword, you better start praying or running if you think that'll help. Spoiler, it won't. In feats, this dude is no slouch. He's gone toe-to-toe with Odin, the literal All-Father, and burned down Asgard during Ragnarok like it was made of dry twigs. His flames have scorched planets, warped weather across Earth, and shattered realms, and he's not just a villain. He's a cosmic natural disaster in demon form. Surtur is what you get when you give a volcano consciousness, an apocalyptic prophecy, and a serious grudge against Norse gods. If Thor's hammer is the storm, Surtur is the inferno that follows, and he's not putting himself out anytime soon. Number 16, Gore the God Butcher. Basically what happens when one alien has the worst day ever and decides to take it out on every god in the cosmos. Introduced in Thor God of Thunder, Gore went from sad space dad to divine serial killer after realizing the gods didn't answer prayers. They just flexed and ghosted. His glow-up came courtesy of the all-black Necro Sword, a living weapon forged by Null the symbiote god. With it, Gore gained god-slaying strength, shadowy, shape-shifting armor, and the ability to conjure monstrous death wolves just because regular wolves aren't scary enough. He doesn't just fight gods, he butchers them across time and space like it's his 9 to 5. Powers? He's basically Thor if Thor stopped drinking meat and started listening to black metal full-time. Gore can cleave stars, wreck planets, and tank divine energy blasts like they're mild annoyances. He's fought and overpowered 3 different Thors, Young Thor, Avenger Thor, and King Thor at the same time. It's like beating your past, present, and future self in a group fight and not even breaking a sweat. He's also spent billions of years wiping out gods from every pantheon like it was a hobby. Some of these gods casually wrestled black holes, and Gore made them look like chumps. Bottom line, Gore is the cosmic equivalent of, I asked for help and got ghosted, so now everyone pays. He's wrath incarnate, swinging a sword made of darkness and vengeance. Bray doesn't put your favorite deity on his hit list. Number 15, The Maker. The Maker is basically Reed Richards if Reed took a hard left into Villainville and never looked back. Originating from the Ultimate Universe Earth 1610, this version of Mr. Fantastic swapped hero vibes for some seriously twisted evil genius level. Now, crossing to Earth 616, the Maker is this multiverse's ultimate schemer with an IQ that's off the charts and zero moral compass. He's rocking a high-tech symbiotic suit powered by the all-black symbiote, blending cutting-edge tech with cosmic darkness. With time travel gadgets, reality warping machines, and a hive mind known as the Children of Tomorrow, the Maker can manipulate events across countless universes like he's playing 4D chess on God mode. Feats-wise, he's no joke. In Marvel Now, the Maker and his army smashed Earth's Asgard to bits, killing Asgardians like they were pawns and proving he's not just a brainiac, but a serious physical threat. He's a mastermind massive doomsday devices and coordinated multiversal armies that could even give the Avengers and Thor a headache. Imagine if Reed Richards became the ultimate tech villain, combined with a dash of Null's darkness and took over the multiverse with cold, calculated precision. That's the Maker. Science twisted into a cosmic level threat who's everywhere, pulling strings behind the scenes. If Reed is the universe's smartest hero, the Maker is the universe's smartest villain. And he's coming for the whole multiverse lunch money. Number 14, Doctor Doom. The ultimate blend of metal, magic, and unmatched main character energy, Victor Von Doom isn't just a villain, he's the villain. Monarch of Latveria, master of both sorcery and super science, and owner of more ego than Tony Stark and Reed Richards combined, that's saying something. Doom's brain is terrifyingly brilliant. He can build time machines before breakfast and cast dark magic by lunch. His armor? Think Iron Man meets medieval sorcerer. Energy blasts, force fields, flight, and strength that let him throw hands with heavy hitters. Oh, and he's got a doctorate in making people regret underestimating him. But Doom's real flex came in 2015's Secret Wars when he stole the Beyonder's power. That's right, he didn't just fight gods, he yoinked their omnipotence and became God Emperor Doom, ruling a battle world stitched together from fragments of dead universes. He reshaped reality, decided who lived or died, and casually erased people who annoyed him. The Avengers, Bonds, Reed Richards, eternal rival. Himself, a literal god in white robes. Even without cosmic acts, Doom has held his own against beings like the Silver Surfer, using sheer intellect and sorcery. He even once ripped Thanos' spine out. Doom isn't just a villain. He's the Marvel Multiverse's most dangerous what if. What if the smartest man also had magic, a country, and a god complex? Answer: Dr. Freaking Doom. Number 13, Thanos. The Mad Titan, purple philosopher, and walking existential crisis is one of Marvel's most iconic cosmic threats. Hailing from Titan with an Omega-level mutant upgrade, he's a powerhouse even without magical bling. But give him a few Infinity Stones and he's basically a walking delete universe button. Physically, Thanos is built like a tank that thinks deep thoughts. He's got super strength, invulnerability, cosmic awareness, and a twisted genius brain that can outscheme most of Marvel's smartest minds. He's dabbled in both advanced science and mystical artifacts like the Cosmic Cube, because why pick one when you can break both? His obsession with Mistress Death is legendary and creepy, and led to one of Marvel's wildest events, Infinity Gauntlet. With all 6 Infinity Stones, Thanos went full cosmic god, snapped his fingers, and erased half of all life in the universe. He didn't stop there. He bodied Galactis, imprisoned abstract entities like love, hate, and eternity, and made the gods look like NPCs. Even without the gauntlet, Thanos is no slouch. He once beat Silver Surfer to death and casually delivered his soul to Mistress Death like he was Amazon Prime for the damned. Thanos isn't just a villain. He's a cosmic-level threat in a purple hoodie. When he shows up, reality bends, heroes panic, and the universe holds its breath. All in the name of love or, annihilation. Number 12, Mephisto. Mephisto is Marvel's resident devil-in-chief, part cosmic troll, part soul-hoarding power player, and 100% chaos with a flaming side of manipulation. He's not the devil, but he's definitely a devil, running his own personal hell dimension like a cosmic casino where the house always wins, especially if you're dumb enough to sign a deal. Magic? He's got it. Mephisto can warp reality, especially in his realm, throw hellfire like it's confetti, possess souls, shapeshift, and go toe-to-toe with cosmic beings. He's immortal, but not in a peaceful Zen way. More like you can't kill him because he's the nightmare. His illusions can trap even the smartest heroes in psychological loops. And he's tanked cosmic-level attacks like they were minor inconveniences. Feats-wise, Mephisto has gone all in. He once clashed with Galactis, matching his power with hellfire so intense it could destroy planets. Basically, hell going nuclear. He's also gone to war with fellow demon heavyweight Satanish, nearly fracturing the Marvel Universe in the process. Oh, and in one-on-one fights, he's melted Thor's Mjolnir and literally turned Iceman into a puddle with hellfire. Don't let the red cape and smooth talk fool you. This guy's dangerous. In short, Mephisto is the king of the fine print, the cosmic middle manager of damnation, and the reason deal with the devil is never a good idea. Even if you're desperate to retcon your marriage, Spider-Man. Number 11, Shumagorath. aka Marvel's tentacle terror from beyond the multiverse, a chaos beast older than your grandma's concept of time. Hailing from the Thousand Dimensions, which already sounds like a red flag, he's one of the original great old ones. Basically, Lovecraftian horror on cosmic steroids. He's been around for over 1 million years, which on comic book time is practically eternity with a subscription. This eyeball wrapped in nightmares isn't just strong, he is strength, chaos, and madness incarnate. Shumagorath has near omnipotent control over cosmic energy and multiversal scale reality manipulation and can warp space with his mere presence. He's immortal, telepathic, and when he takes physical form, dimensions bend just to make room for him. He's that guy. Feats? Let's talk about casual galaxy-killing aura pressure. That's right, he doesn't even need to try. He is so powerful, ancient mystics sealed him beneath the Himalayas, like he was a demonic DLC pack too dangerous to release. Even while sealed, he nearly conquered Earth and countless other realms, and forced Doctor Strange to pull out every mystical cheat code in the book just to hold him off. If he ever gets fully unleashed again, don't bother running, just log. Number 10, Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix is what happens when Jean Grey merges with the cosmic force of life and death and goes full burn it all down mode. As host to the Phoenix Force, she levels up from Omega Mutant to Cosmic Goddess. But as Dark Phoenix, she ditches restraint and embraces the vibe of an emotionally unstable supernova with abandonment issues. Her powers, basically infinite. She can read and control minds across galaxies, move matter with a thought, manipulate stars, absorb energy like a black hole with feelings, and resurrect herself and others at will. Her reality warping isn't just change the weather, it's rewrite the laws of physics because she's in a mood. In the legendary Dark Phoenix saga, she ate a whole star. Not metaphorically, she literally consumed it, wiping out the entire Dabari system and casually killing billions. That's a normal day for her. Her power spikes so hard that she even brings like Galactis and the Celestials start sweating. And the Shi'ar Empire decided the only safe universe was one without her in it. Dark Phoenix is the ultimate cautionary tale. What if your favorite telepath got cosmic powers and stopped caring about human life, morality, or solar systems? Imagine Sailor Moon got ghosted, snapped, and went full scorched universe. That's Jean Grey as Dark Phoenix. Beautiful, terrifying, and capable of ending everything with a thought. And a hair flip. Number 9, Null. Null is Marvel's ultimate edgelord, a literal god of darkness who predates light itself. First introduced in Venom Volume 4, he's the twisted granddaddy of all symbiotes and the original nope energy of the universe. Before creation even had a chance to sparkle, Null was out there in the void vibing with nothingness and planning murder. He forged the all-black Necrosword, yes, it's as metal as it sounds, killed a Celestial with it, and then used the severed head as a crafting table. The decapitated Celestial? Yeah, it became nowhere. Marvel's favorite space hub skull. Null doesn't just kill gods, he repurposes them. His powers include symbiote creation, darkness manipulation on a cosmic scale, and physical strength that rivals Thor's on a bad day. He's immortal, heals fast, and shows up in living abyss armor that looks like Sauron got a symbiote. He commands legions of symbiote dragons, and in King in Black, he literally wrapped Earth in darkness, blotting out the sun. The whole planet went goth for a minute. Null walks, and entire galaxies flinch. He's the reason Venom's goo has an attitude. Think H.P. Lovecraft meets death metal album cover with just enough plot armor to terrify Marvel's heavy hitters. If Darkness had a PR team, Null would be the CEO, CMO, and final boss. Number 8, Dormammu. Dormammu is a flaming-headed mystical menace and the ultimate don't text your ex back energy from the dark dimension. He's not just a demon, he rules an entire dimension of madness and chaos, where the laws of reality took one look at him and said, we're good. As Doctor Strange's number one headache, Dormammu isn't here for petty spell duels. He wants total multiversal dominion, with a side of cosmic doom. His powers are god-tier magic turned up to 11. Reality warping, energy projection that could nuke universes, telepathy, dimension hopping, you name it, he casts it. He's immortal, nigh invulnerable, and commands an army of demonic followers who live to set your soul on fire, sometimes literally. Feats? Dormammu doesn't just battle superheroes, he's brawled with eternity, the physical embodiment of the universe, and held his own. That's like arm wrestling the Big Bang and not immediately exploding. He's been said to have the power to ravage a cosmos, and once bodied both the Avengers and the Defenders without breaking a sweat or a flaming brow. In short, Dormammu is the Marvel Universe's magical final boss. Imagine if Hades, Sauron, and Ghost Rider fused into one overpowered dark wizard who listens to doom metal and eats dimensions for breakfast. That's Dormammu. Don't say his name 3 times in the mirror unless your soul is flame-proof. Number 7, Ego the Living Planet. Ego the Living Planet is exactly what it sounds like. A massive sentient planet with a god complex the size of, well, a planet. Once a humble being named Egros, he became a cosmic entity after merging with Bioforce, and is now a floating celestial ego trip with facial features, cosmic powers, and a seriously bad attitude. Ego controls every inch of himself, mountains, oceans, storms, you name it. His atmosphere is hostile, his land is weaponized, and his interior is crawling with antibodies that attack anything that lands on him. Think of him as a deadly escape room, but the entire room is the boss. His powers are pure sci-fi nightmare fuel. Ego can blast ships with psionic energy strong enough to rival the rested Galactis. Translation, stupid powerful. He once ripped Silver Surfer off his board, which is a nearly impossible feat, and almost devoured him using gravity alone. He's also got a propulsion system that lets him fly through space at near light speed, One time, he straight up tried to crash himself into the sun with Earth in tow, just because he was feeling petty. Ego's not just a talk and rock in space, he's a full-on cosmic villain with mood swings, mind blasts, and mass extinction energy. Basically, if your homeworld had a grudge and laser eyes, it'd be Ego. Number 6, Galactus. Galactus, aka the Devourer of Worlds, is the Marvel Universe's hungriest cosmic constant. He's not evil, he's just starving. Once a mortal named Galen from the previous universe, he survived the Big Crunch and was reborn as a cosmic force with one job: maintain universal balance by eating planets like cosmic power bars. Wielding the power cosmic, Galactus can casually obliterate planets, manipulate energy and matter, read minds across galaxies, and even create life. He can spawn heralds like the Silver Surfer, terraform worlds, and blast enemies into atoms. His mere presence warps space, and he can sense cosmic shifts like it's divine Wi-Fi. Feats, the man devours worlds. Not in theory, in practice. He's turned entire civilizations into fuel. When he emerged as Galactus from the ashes of the old universe, he instantly wiped out all of the life on Archaeopia with a casual flex. Need a new universe? He could make one. Want someone erased from existence? No problem. He's faced off with Celestials, fought Odin, and even clapped back at Mephisto's Hellfire with cosmic energy blasts strong enough to threaten reality. And yes, despite being a cosmic entity, he still has drip. And just look at that iconic helmet. Galactus isn't a villain, he's a force of nature. Like a galactic Thanos with less monologuing and more munching. If you see his silhouette in the sky, it's already too late. Hope your planet tastes good. Number 5, the Celestials. AKA Marvel's original cosmic influencers, towering, unknowable space gods who stroll through galaxies like they're window shopping for civilizations to judge. Names like Arshium and Exitar aren't just flexes, they're walking extinction events with helmets. Their vibe? Roll up to a planet, say, "Are you worth keeping?" and either bless it or hit the galactic delete key. Each Celestial wields power that makes gods like Odin look like they're playing with sparkles. They bend reality, time, and space like origami. One can casually generate supernovas, survive black holes, and warp dimensions just to make a point. Immortality? Of course! They've been around longer than your great-great-great-great-great-grand multiverse. Their feats are pure cosmic drama. A squad of mad Celestials once pulled up and beat Galactus so bad, he had to eat 4 planets just to recharge his powers. Even them, he only managed to take down one of them and got smacked around in the process. And when Odin fused his power with Zeus and Vishnu inside the Asgardian destroyer armor, basically Divine Voltron, a Celestial just shrugged it off like he stepped on a Lego. No biggie. So yeah, Celestials don't just play God, they are gods, but on an ultra hardcore cosmic mode. If they showed up in your galaxy, start praying or packing. Number 4, Abraxas. Abraxas is what happens when the Marvel Multiverse has a full-blown existential crisis and gives it a face. Born from the dark flip side of eternity itself, Abraxas is the cosmic embodiment of destruction and a multiversal wrecking ball. He's not just a big bad. He's the idea of things falling apart. His powers? Basically yes to anything destructive. Multiversal reality warping, space-time manipulation, matter control, you name it. His form is just a projection. The real Abraxas exists beyond typical reality, which is cosmic book speak for you can't touch this. As for feats, this dude doesn't just mess up one multiverse, he goes universe hopping and slaughters alternate versions of Galactus like he's flipping through a cosmic Rolodex. And Galactus is no pushover, so that's saying something. Abraxas even nabbed the ultimate nullifier, aka Marvel's delete button for the universe, from the Fantastic Four. That's like stealing Thanos' gauntlet while he's wearing it and not even breaking a sweat. He's described in the official handbook as operating far removed from the limits of human understanding, which is just a fancy way of saying don't even try. Abraxas is the Marvel Multiverse's fever dream of entropy in a cape, and if he shows up, you know things are about to go very sideways. Number 3, Molecule Man. Molecule Man, aka Owen Reese, started off as a nerdy lab tech with mommy issues and anxiety. Relatable. Then boom, freak accident, and suddenly he's rewriting the laws of physics like he's got admin privileges on reality. An Omega level mutant turned multiversal god tier being, he doesn't just manipulate matter, he owns it. Molecules, energy, time, concepts, all fair game. His powers are straight up busted. Molecule Man can reshape anything at the atomic or cosmic level, turn air into gold, people into puddles, or thoughts into black holes. He's basically what happens if science, magic, and chaos had a kid and gave it ultimate cheat codes. Galactis once said Molecule Man could end him with a thought. It's not a flex, that's a threat level. In 2015 Secret Wars, he absorbed the energy of every Beyonder, then merged entire dead realities to form Battle World. Later, he helped rebuild the entire Marvel multiverse with Franklin Richards like it was Legos and bedtime stories. No biggie. Despite being cosmic level OP, Owen's still kinda awkward, self-deprecating, and low-key. Like if your anxious friend could accidentally vaporize a solar system while overthinking a group text. But make no mistake, in Marvel's power hierarchy, Molecule Man isn't just on the board, he is the board, and everyone else is just hoping he doesn't flip it over. Number 2, the Beyonder. The Beyonder is Marvel's original what if God had a superiority complex character. Introduced in 1984's Secret Wars, he popped into the multiverse like a cosmic tourist, got bored, and decided to create his own interdimensional WWE match. He yanked all of Earth's top heroes and villains, tossed them onto a mashed up world he made called Battle World, and said, "Fight for my entertainment." Classic reality TV energy, just with more lasers. Power-wise, insane, the Beyonder casually warps reality like it's a Pinterest board. He can manipulate matter, energy, space, time, you name it, and with the ease of flipping a light switch. We're talking omnipotent level control, teleporting planets, erasing memories of everyone on Earth, and playing God with life and death like he's modding a Sims save file. During Secret Wars, he didn't just fight cosmic beings, he clowned them. Even entities like the Living Tribunal and Eternity were outclassed. Need to resurrect someone? Done. Destroy an entire universe and build a new one by lunch? Light work. The Beyonder was so overpowered, Marvel had to retcon him twice just to keep the rest of the universe from looking like NPCs in his sandbox. He's basically if Q from Star Trek got into Marvel, watched one episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians and said, what if I ran the multiverse like this? Number 1, the One Below All. The One Below All is Marvel's ultimate cosmic menace. Basically the universe's final boss with negative vibes only. First appearing in Immortal Hulk, he's the evil twin of the One Above All, which is Marvel's god figure, but instead of love and creation, he's all about destruction, despair, and devouring everything that breathes. He's the physical embodiment of oblivion. Like if depression had infinite gamma energy and could rewrite reality on a whim. His powers? Off the charts. We're talking reality warping, immortality, and pulling energy from literally infinite sources. He spreads a Hulk virus that turns folks into rage monsters like cosmic level zombie Hulks. One of his biggest threats? In an alternate future, he ate eternity. Not dinner, the actual embodiment of all space-time in that universe. He didn't just end the world, he ended everything. And yes, he merged with Bruce Banner at one point, becoming a nightmarish cosmic tormentor who threatened all gamma beings. Therapy? Unlikely. If the one above all is the light at the end of the tunnel, the one below all is that tunnel collapsing with doom music playing in the background. Imagine if Vecna from Stranger Things and the Nothing from the Neverending Story had a baby, and it grew up in a haunted Hot Topic. That's him. And that's a wrap. From godlike destroyers to scheming masterminds, every Marvel villain here has crushed heroes, bent realities, and made even the Avengers sweat. Did your ultimate baddie top the charts? Or is there a hidden powerhouse lurking in the shadows that we totally slept on? Drop your takes in the comments because every villain deserves their moment in the spotlight, or at least a fiery debate. If you enjoyed this ranking of Marvel's fiercest villains, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Stay tuned for more deep dives into Marvel's multiverse, epic battles, and rankings that even Uatu the Watcher can't ignore. Until next time, keep your shields up and watch your back, because in Marvel, the villain is always just a plot twist away.